I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us?
Why?
We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
This is gonna be an interesting story, and this music in the background. Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, fresh from the bridge, and welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I never thought I would actually get to play this on my channel, because I never really got to try out this game ever. I haven't tried any of the Witcher games. So, I have no full idea of the whole storyline of it. This will be my first time learning. And I did play a little bit off camera just to set up my graphics and settings, of course, just regular stuff that I did in the tutorial areas. And it gave me a little bit of issue, but I did manage to get it in a good spot. So I'm hoping everything turns out pretty well for you to enjoy. So let's get right into this. Let's see. Fresh start so that we have all the experiences included. I'm happy to be challenged because I don't want to be on easy mode. So let's go story and sword. Show tutorials. I have a little bit of experience on it, so I'll turn that off. Actually, no, yeah, we'll have it show tutorials, so that way I can simulate Witcher 2 save. I feel like that one I want to turn off because I'd rather have it have the save of this game. Unless that means, like, if you've played Witcher 2, I think that's what it means, like, if I've played it before, but I haven't played it, so I can't really do it. So I don't know why it's even bothering to ask. Hello, battle. Man. Well, there's the 7 horses head. There's us, pinching that dirt. It's dirt, alright. Bye. There we are, sniffing more pinches of dirt. May I add that we are also sleeping? I like to sniff pinches of dirt before I sleep. Hello, foot.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
one odd way to express a relationship like that. A kiss and then shove off. Too much tongue. This is all gonna have to be censored. Also, everyone, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about games like Senra and Cognitive. I just needed a break from them to finish some of the other stories that I'm very close to doing, but I am not. Anyway, let us revel in this amazing story we have. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements, blah blah blah. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you will also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. I already love how this game looks, and I also love how it's graphic. Like, I put the settings like low enough so it doesn't have like too much lag issue. I'm literally moving around perfectly. And just, I'm loving the sight outside this window. Minimap and objectives, yeah, I know about the objectives.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Look at highlighted objects. Just look at how all of this view is. It is gorgeous. And of course, we use our senses, we can highlight this.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I see something red over here. Can I talk about this?
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
You're wearing undergarments right now and it's black and white. Anything else sparkling? Wait, why can I go over here? What's this? Oh, that's cool! I can light and put out candles?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
She is right. Dialogue options, click on it. I know what.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
I say we just move it along, which is why I don't want to. Got a key! To unlock locked doors, walk up to them and press. Okay. Anything else that I can interact with? How about this cheese? I do like the thought of how back then they always loved to leave a random thing of cheese everywhere. And this. And this. There we go. In both doors. Walkity, 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 walkity. Oh! Left click and apparently I can punch in here.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
I think I know where she is. And if it's obvious for you all too of where she is, it's kind of obvious.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
Hey, the
You like that
whippersnapper!
about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
I like how also all the witchers have those like, special eyes.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Lead you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I'm up the ladder first. Need to interact with things. Jump. Also, let's see, climb walls. So we're gonna beat her first.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Gotta be careful from high heights. You don't want to hurt yourself.
Ciri, cut it out.
I'm gonna beat you. Whoop. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat you.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's go over the fundamentals, because if I'm gonna get into this, I gotta at least make sure I like attack.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I shall pick up this sword. This is my sword.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Alright, so Witcher's sword combat. There's also signs, which is quick spell magic, which apparently is not as powerful as spells from mages, but they're faster. So that's the upside we get. And then of course there's alchemy, which allows us to brew potions, blade oils, and bombs. Let's get into this and see. Draw my sword. Press C to target onto targets. Press
Quick
C.
cuts! 1, 2, 3!
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Strong strikes now.
Strong
Give it all you got.
Pathetic.
2, 3.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Dodging. Ah. I made sure to also fix my key binding so that way I can play this game a lot easier. Some of the key binding is a little bit too complicated. Rolling. Miss me. Come on. Oh,
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Pretend now, live later. That's right.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
The riposte is like the hard part of this game because some enemies attack like a bit quicker or slower than others, and some can attack you from other angles too, which I really hate when they do that.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher's signs. Let's start with Quen.
Ah, I now have Quen on.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Ignite, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Okie dokie, I light you on fire.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance, destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it, I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Yes, disorient you.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Back off.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
This'll be quick.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Yeah. Now it's time to do this, where we get to learn, where we get to actually target the bomb. Holding it. Whip. Bombs look like they're just like flash bombs. They don't even look like they're like painful bombs at all.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
I just wanted to get that out of the way so I remember
You
the
really
fundamentals
showed him, kid.
and have you guys see some stuff.
Ciri, get down here.
Because who knows, maybe you guys want to try out this. So watching this video is a good way to
A
know.
little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
No!
Very bad dream. Gotta stop sniffing so much dirt. Never know what's in that dirt.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Wait, what?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
For this shit.
Monsters. They found on the continent in the Skillage Isles is nasty, brutish and short. Where war lays waste to land, those who spares live in fear. Countless monsters lurking outside every town in the village. Monsters are ashore with a silver held bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your super sword. Ah!
Lost your nerve.
I just lob up its head. Striking opponents generate adrenaline points. Certain abilities can allow you to perform special skills that require and consume adrenaline. The adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Vitality generations. While playing on the blood and broken bones, and death parchment level. I don't know how to meditate. Okay. Food. Generates. How do I meditate? Do I have a method of doing this? Also, rooting. Yeah, this. Yeah, I got a brain! I took the bugger's brain. Awesome. This game almost has like a Skyrim feel to it. Yeah, I got more. How do I, is there like a button behind me? How do I meditate? Let me see this. Where's meditate? Consumables. Oh, meditation. I can't do that? What do you mean I can't? Oh, I can. Oh, meditation is like rest. Alright, well, I don't want to waste time. So
What do you think you're doing? Come back.
what do you mean, where do you think that? Where do I think?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics. Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Maybe because we saw her use it in the country. And of course his name is Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Hold shift while moving to double press and hold shift while moving to
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Also noticing these leap icons on the mini-map. I'm guessing I'll have to like pluck stuff from the
Take it easy.
Something's down there.
Not so fast, Roach.
We going?
Help me! Help!
I feel bad for that horse. Guess we're not going into combat, we're just watching.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Hello, Bolt.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
No. Help the person out, and we got some. New entry at the end of the style. Oh, I can actually. Ooh. When on the road, hold shift without steering to automatically show follow its path. Okay, so this is just like Red Dead Redemption 2.
A griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember the town. Yes, that's pretty much just like Skyrim. Don't disturb the peace. Be nice to the kitties. Don't run over their dog. Don't attack the chickens or else people get pissed. Ah!
Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
A woman over there crying while they doing laundry.
Sewed his head back on.
But one thing's for certain, I don't know if I'll be able to be a completionist for this, but I will off camera do side quests, and depending, of course, and I will do the main stuff on camera, so no one misses.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
That's it, you're just gonna get up and then just sit back down like nothing happened.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Who says you have to? Stay at your table, you won't have to worry about sitting with us.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a Griffins prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Options marked with money bags, one with a few coins will open the shop.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Item received, we got 4 things of chicken. Shop panel, sell panel, double click on the item to purchase it. Escape to close shop panel. Roasted chicken legs. Mmm! Quest items. I guess I'm missing the side quest items. Random extract. Monster brain. Monster tooth. Monster liver. And bull's blood. Tawny owl. Tawny owl potion. Stamina regeneration in combat. Okay, it gives toxicity. I don't know if that's a good thing. Temporary lowers required level of all items by 2. Huh. Okay, don't know why I'd want to lower my item level, but sure. And I have a torch. What are you selling? Selling a few things. Used in alchemy. Is there anything I can use for potions and such? So far I'm seeing ingredients for stuff. Cards. Gwent card. Sure, I'll buy these cards. Thank you. I think that'll be good for now, actually. There's really nothing else here. Oh, hold on. Oh wow, that's expensive. Cow's milk. Stores quite a lot of vitality. Okay. Wait. That stores the same amount. Oh, okay, so these have like longer durations. Okay. So I want to go for ones that gives better duration if I had a choice of what stuff to grab. But I think I'm good for now, so let's just go with that. So thank you for that.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, Lilac and Gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue to end conversation.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Yeah.
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Well, that sucks.
Thanks for everything.
Interesting paintings on the wall for decoration. At least it's livened up.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Of course.
Yeah,
Me?
Black
draw
One's been out
attention?
measuring the fields.
Let 'em measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Your breath sours your beer. How about I stick my foot in it? That sour your beer? Dialogue. Next. Size. Influences people's words.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Complaining about us using that spell just to get you both to talk. It's your own fault for being dicks. Take that and sour your beer with it.
There are 4 factions.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in noggin.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
I'm guessing the cards I bought was for this game.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
I mean, she is an actual person.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Yeah, I can see that.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Options marked with cards. Then a game of. I bought the cards, so why not? Let's give it a try.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
I better get money for this. Sure, let's do it. Gwent, an ancient dwarven card game that simulates clash of two armies in battle. Players, generals. Alright, first. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Morale boost has +1 to all units in a row of this is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates the strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the strength of the player who placed it. Let's see, unit type cards, that's understandable. So there's close combat, range, and siege cards. Some unit cards have special abilities. Even siege expert special ability is called morale boost, which grants +1 to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a special type of card. They reduce strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards from the start and redraw. So let's skip that for now and go straight to the game. Okay. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield and pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader wins his special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press enter to select a drawn card in your hand. Or I can just click it mouse, like a smart person would. His card's info. Remember on the left, by your icon shows the current strength of your units, and on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both numbers are up. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Okay, so it's just about getting more strength to get up. Passing the already know about that. Round ends when both players pass. The player still then has more strength. What? Here's a Siegfried. That's not more. Let's see. Ballista. Oh, you dick. much of a dick. You're ruining the game for all of us, you know. I can't do this. Ha! Passed. Space to pass. Oh yeah, I said pass. Ha! The player who loses a round loses life jam. The game is over once the player has lost. I mean, you kind of screwed yourself over playing all those weather cards. Are you kidding me? This is the only cards I get? Yeah. Two. This one. Oh, we both only have one card left. But I only have is the weather. If I do that, I screw myself over. I'll pass. What? But it's a tie! Wait, what's my leader ability? Taking an impenetrable fog. Fog though affects archers. Are you kidding? I can't draw any cards. Pass? What? Oh, come on! That was a load of crap. Ha! Won that round. He has no cards. So I can actually win this right here.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
I don't desire a rematch. I just did that. Let's show you. Alright, let's talk to this last guy and let's continue this one.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Okay.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Okay.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Okay.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Where'd he go? He poof. Okay, let's go to the garrison.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Okay, how about you back off?
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
What? Lost your nerve?
Get. Hope your drunk friend here is good to go. Is he crying? Game says your game state will be automatically saved when you have a piece of still you should save. Yeah, I'd rather save my progress naturally. Anyway. There we go. Save. Sir, are these your mushrooms? Oh, okay. I'll take them.
My gran told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk...
No, this way, this way. What does that stuff over there look like? It's that wolf got exploded! Oh. I mean, that explosive barrel took care of that for me, so I guess I know what explosive barrels are now. And I knew it! This is lootable stuff. Please attack someone. of stuff in here. Dark iron ore. Steel idiot. Dead horse. Anything else? No? Okay. I also noticed when I fought those fools before, my horse looked like it was doing a rear kick. I'm guessing when enemies get near it, my horse will actually deal damage to something. I don't know. Oh no, it's giving those bolts. What? Let's do that. I'm gonna do that more often. If I see extra missing, I'll see what I can do about it.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Out of my way.
Sorry. My guy's a little slick on the turns. Let's walk. Let's control, because apparently there's no crouching in this game. Huh? This.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Fine. I was just trying to make nice conversation. All I have to do is walk up to the doors and they open. You don't mind if I glance while I do this, huh? Don't mind me, I'm just a traveling flower. I'm not gonna take you that barrel. I feel like I'm not
And Medetta, Estra Tessa Novigrad.
see a plant over here stripping.
Barbarians.
Hey, your face is a barbarian. Enhancing weapons. Use special grindstones temporarily enhance your weapons. Okay. I'm gonna do that whenever I walk out.
Requisition the share of your heart.
Craftsmiths. Blacksmiths, forge weapons, armorers. There's an icon of man's torso with a hammer for a head. So let's remember that. Hammerheads is an armorer. Hammer anvils is blacksmiths.
I know there is little left in the granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
Aye, Excellency.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
That's very nice, accurate assumption.
Very perceptive of you.
Exactly.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this Griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Your face is also very wet, very moist. Do you use lotion?
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the Griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Okay.
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Okay. Objective is your current quest has more than one objective. Okay. If I press M, will that into a map? Yes, it will. Okay, which is closer? Looks like they're both actually close by to each other. That's the herbalist. Okay, so the herbalist is first. So actually, let's go. Herbalist, then you go.
Password.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place?
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
I also noticing, why is like, oh wait, no, there is like moisture, like I'm seeing on my clothes, but not much. Okay, it's a little bit on the skin, so I'm guessing.
Show me what you're peddling.
So I guess this is for... Oh, so this is an upgrade thing. Okay. Food and drink. There's other... Okay, so I can sell the... Okay, but I guess I can't sell them here. Huh, okay. I can get a pickaxe? Mine is level 3, I'm only level 1. Okay. And crafting. Can I do anything with this? Create items on the left side is a screen list of crafting diagrams in possession. Category, create items. On the left side of the screen is a detailed description of item. Such screen shows the components needed to create it. And create items. Craftsman needs DP2, yeah, craft item. It's a little bit high to highlight the whole price thing, because the price thing's down below, but okay. You need to create items. You need to find a craftsman with the right specialty, armor, blacksmith, etc. for the type of item you wish to craft. And with enough skill to craft an item of quality. Okay. Dismantling items can be dismantled in order to obtain new crafting components. You can dismantle item, go to the craftsman and use the dismantle. Okay, so is there anything I can craft right now? It says everything I have is missing. Okay. Repair equipped. Okay, there's one. Dismantle. Cured leather, fur scraps. Any upgrades will be recovered. Okay. Some oil. Thread. I can dismantle this and make it into just regular metal. I can make this into monster blood. Well, that's or I can make this to ashes. Okay. I think that's fine. I'll just dismantle those two furs I have.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
So long.
I don't want to buy anything from you, because now you're starting to be weird, especially thinking on the spot. Yeah, my question was a little bit odd, but still. Use special armor tables for different enhanced armor. I'm gonna grab all your plants. These are my plants. And I'm gonna enhance my stuff. There we go. I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Ah! Ah! Okay, note to self, don't walk across fireplace. I mean, I walked across one before, it didn't do anything. I guess that one does. Okay, so note to self, don't walk across fire. Bad. Very bad. I'm gonna be a little bit food in this. You might want to get that door looked at. Your door kind of went jittery on the way out. Kind of. fast travel. Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Walking through a signpost has to be to fast travel. Okay, so with this I can fast travel my way back to places that I want to go. Oh. To travel to a destination, use mouse on the selected area marked and double click. Okay. So do I do have the sawmill. So yeah, let's go to the sawmill. That's actually really nice. I just have to find signposts, and it lets me fast travel. If I go to the sawmill, I should be right outside. Where's my horsey?
Oh, this'll cool the stuff in here.
What is that up there?
Oh! I will give you such a lash.
Move it!
Oh, sorry! I was looking to see what the hell was going on over there with a deer on. I saw something that looked like it was running after the deer, or maybe it was the deer itself. I don't know. Sorry, I got curious. Jeez. Sorry, I'm a curious person.
Not so fast, Roach.
That is a lot of stuff. But I'm afraid if I pick all this up. Keep going at this. Yeah, like, I feel like that's stuff to get in trouble.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Mir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Quest updates. When one of your quests updates, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you're not currently tracking the updated quest, don't press replay, start tracking. I feel bad for this woman. She's dying.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have heard, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black-wist sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Destroying objects. Destroy object, open up a tab, face in the casket. The art sign. Also try hacking at them with your sword, but note that not everything can be destroyed. Another option. Okay, so I can destroy this. Is there a way inside though without hacking it open? Oh, doesn't look it. Okay. So what did he say to use? Already? Oh. Quick access menu. If you have looked at item in your pocket, you can switch change the goals used to the crossbow. Okay, so he wants us to use hard. Hit it! No! Dark steel plate. Money! Rotting flesh, that's a good sign.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Take diagrams to a craftsman with proper skill to have them add life. Oh, I got a crafting for a sword. Oh. Hi, lady! Hi, how you doing?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing, it's, he's sleeping! Don't worry, he's just sleeping. Don't look at him in the light either, and he might get scared.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Okay.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the Lord.
Forgive me.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Or a pie.
Free experience, what you give? Baked apples. And bread. And apple juice. Well, ain't she sweet? Now I have to figure out how to get this. Find some buckthorn on the riverbed? Okay, and I guess since the guy's dead. Okay, that was random. Since he's dead, he doesn't mean that's it. Buckthorn on the riverbed? Am I really gonna have to go in the water? I do. Please tell me. Oh, check the where's the buckthorn? Buckthorn? Anytime you want to surf this. Let's go. Might scare the
Slower.
Might scare the poor pelt.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Use your winter sense to find the hunter. Okay. Oh.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Good history lesson.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help?
that is. If you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Too late. Attacked another one.
Come on.
Behind my butt! Stop fighting my ass, little shit! Loot you. Didn't know I had to talk to him. I was like,
Dieter.
wait, say something.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Hold on, before I continue on that, I want to go to the character panel to see about this. When you've gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. Character ability points. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve ones you already have. An ability color is indicated. Indicates what branch it belongs to. Choose an ability and click on it using left mouse to develop. Okay. So I'm guessing we'll move on to this. Yeah, it's muscle memory, fast attacks, damage increased by 5%, adrenaline point +1. Arrow deflection deflects arrows while parrying. Not really worried about arrows right now. Time slowed by an additional 50% while aiming. Don't have a crossbow. Adrenaline points lost upon taking damage is lowered by 20%. For an ability to take effect, you must first activate it by placing it in the open ability slot. Any active abilities will not have an effect. So... Oh, okay.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Good to know. At least you protect yourself. I don't like one.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now. I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either. Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Okay. Time to examine the...
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
I don't like the sound of that. What else am I looking for? I don't see anything else.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
I literally don't know what else I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh, I just gotta go with that. I'm guessing I'm not supposed to fall down. Okay, Roach. Let's get ready.
What now, you piece of filth? Whoa!
I guess. Yep. Oh. Ah! Okay, don't want to touch that.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Are we sure it's dead?
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Preparing for combat. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of which is called yeah, talk about going to combat.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Right down to the road now. Going back to talk about this.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Or in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes. This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Hi! Oh, push me! Brewing potion, prepare a fight by brewing thunderbolt potion. Okay. To create an item, you need the right ingredients. Okay. Here you can find description of item creating, types of items, yeah, same thing. Select formula for thunderbolt potion. These are all that, so I'm looking for potions. Aha! Okay, increases attack power. Nice! In order to use an item during gameplay, it must first be equipped using the inventory panel. Select the inventory panel, use page up and page down to click on the arrows. You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you first must equip it. Hit the usual item tabs. this. Ah! You can now use this potion during gameplay by pressing R to activate the potion in the first slot, or F to activate the potion in the second slot. Oh, okay. Here are your currently equipped items. Here are other items currently in your possession. Select tab, show items to other types. Here you'll find information about your most important character statistics. Equipping items. To equip an item, drag it to your bag to an appropriate slot. Double click on it. Tab shows sword crafting components and alchemy ingredients. This tab shows quest items and all items which fit in no other categories. Shows food and items for Roach. Shows oils, potions, and bombs. And weapons and armor. Okay. You can toggle between large and small item description by pressing middle mouse button. You can see how a given item will look on Geralt by just pressing X. Okay. Using the preview option, you can see how items will look which you cannot yet equip. To choose an order of which items to use will be shown by pressing F. To see your character statistics, hold C or press C to go to the character statistics panel. Okay. And do I have anything? I do have this, which is a new weapon, new steel sword. Oh, the thing is though, mine has plus 25 armor piercing, so mine is better than this thing. Yeah, it gives better overall damage, but mine has plus 25 armor piercing. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the armor piercing. Okay. Okay. Alright there. Ambush. I am gonna go to Street Coast.
That's...
And I'm gonna quick travel back to actually no, can I just quick travel from doing this? Let me see. I have to be at a signpost. Okay, so let me go to the signpost behind me. I'm gonna do that.
Fast route.
Wait, you say there's no people to bug us? There's people right over there!
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
That's an interesting looking bait.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Why can't I target it?
It's about to dive!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Damn! It's fast!
I didn't mean to use that one. I meant to use the wind.
Don't let it get away!
How are we supposed to push a sensor? Which sensor on the scene?
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffins, head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
about time. The found mutagen, use it to enhance your abilities or create special potions. Open statistics, okay. Oh, here it is. Mutagens. Make that. Just make myself some better armor. But I need leather, scraps, and wire. Oh, this stuff is another time. Dogs, wolves, drowners. Okay. Oh, here we go. Place mutagen in appropriate slots to gain a bonus to your character's statistics. Plus 50 vitality. Okay. Oh. Both mutagens and abilities are marked with color. Put a mutagen in the field with at least one ability on the same color to increase its bonus. If an ability does not match the other color mutagen of the mutagen in the field, it does not increase the mutagen bonus. The increase gained from any other abilities in the same field which do match the mutagen remains. More abilities in the field that match the color of the field mutagen, the greater the mutagen bonus. Each matching ability increases the bonus by 100%. Mutagen could also be used to brew powerful potions called mutagen decoctions. Oh, okay. So being this is green, I should have like green stuff in this area. Okay, so this will have to do with some fiddling around with. I get it.
Come on, Roach.
And I think
Definitely was a good idea to enhance my armor and my weapon after grindstone. That helped me a lot. Ah.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Dialogue. Time constrained option. Some dialogues demand. Sorry, something wrong. Quick treasure for 5. I'll take the money. My money now. I need the money. I want money.
Elaine said at the gate. Avon, hey Alba.
I really don't like this guy. Hurting this man just because.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Please, no more. Knowing my luck, probably can't.
Are you here to spy?
Show me what you're peddling. So long.
Alright, so other than that, I'm actually all out of time for this episode. I'm going to save here, and I am going to take a break from this game, and I'm going to take care of all things. But we made some good progress. This is a very fun and interesting game. I'm looking forward to giving this more of a try, and I've been playing this for over 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'm stopping here. We've made a lot of progress. I got that done. I'm good, and you guys should be too, hopefully. But that will just have to be what you guys think. Should I play more? Should I play less? It's up to you. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, tell me what you guys think of the video in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see me play more of this, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
It's delicious.